love a rainy day, especially a thunderstorm. It's pretty cool. We haven't had a thunderstorm like this in a while. This is awesome. So it's a Saturday night, and it's obviously raining. That clock's wrong. I've been working on some different videos around the car, different requests, and right now I'm actually in the middle of putting together the transmission cooler video. There's some footage that apparently I'm missing, and so I'm trying to re-record some of this footage without pulling everything apart. Something I'm working on right now. Also, for some reason, I keep getting asked about, well, not really asked about, but told, or I keep being told that the videos that I put out from my Comp G, you know, we're talking years ago. Oh, that's cool. You know, to be honest, I do quite a bit of talking, over-explaining. So I'm gonna go through and try to trim those back a little bit, redo them in 4K, and hopefully that will help quite a bit. But as far as the car goes, it's actually doing quite well. I haven't had any major issues. I had to tighten up a tie rod end. It was a little bit loose, and I don't know why. I mean, I torqued it down to spec, but I noticed when I was in reverse, if I would turn while in reverse, turn the steering wheel, I just noticed it was kind of clunky in the front. So I pulled the wheels off, got up underneath there, and was looking, and sure enough, tie rod end was a little bit loose. I don't know why. I mean, it's got a safety pin that's on there, but my safety pin actually broke off, not due to it being on there, but it broke off before I installed the new ones. And the new ones for the knuckle didn't come with the new ones. So what I ended up doing was grabbing another, I just got a safety pin. So it should be good now. We'll just have to see. But anyway, yeah, so the car is running. Right, asshole. So the car should be running fine now. I'm not having any problems. Transmission temperature has been really good with that cooler. It's kind of a funny Oh, nice. Kind of a funny argument going on LS4 Nation. You know, oh yeah, that was. Wish I could have my windows down so you could listen to some of this. Anyway, it's kind of a funny argument going on in LS4 Nation where the $40 cooler is just as good as the $300 cooler. Well, if you're, well, it's all based on the situation. My particular situation was that my transmission had failed and it sent a lot of metal debris through the transmission because the filter was clogged up essentially because it couldn't handle any more of that debris. And yeah, damn it. Well, that's gonna make the bell squeak. So because of that, there was a high chance that my radiator was damaged, at least damaged to where it was likely that I was going to need to replace the radiator. So I just decided, instead of getting a cheap inline cooler, that I was just going to bypass the whole system. You know, new radiators for this thing, at least $150. Add in your inline cooler for another $50. You got $200 right there. And I wanted something that was guaranteed that it was going to be able to cool this transmission no matter what. So that's why I spent the $300 and got the really nice cooler. So no matter what I throw at the transmission, it's going to stay cool. But anyway. So yeah, everything's running fine. Got the 360 camera running up again. Nice. And yeah, it's running pretty good. I've been more than happy with everything going on right now. Still have to fix that exhaust leak. Although I've been told several times that it sounds cool. Yes, it does, but eventually the flex pipe is going to end up breaking, so I got to get it fixed. But anyway, just about to work. Enjoyed this light show. So hopefully I'll be getting some videos up here real soon. So take care, everyone.